We are live. We are live. Let me make sure.
That cough sounds a bit crazy still.
That one hurts.
Yeah, but sounds a bit.
Cool. I was just what I was doing is I was testing it on the live, innit, to make sure that
Okay,
you
okay.
can
No,
hear it.
respect it still.
Do
Respect
you know
it.
what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just gotta make sure and that. I'm saying,
So I
but
have to do the testings and that.
make
But
sure you
yeah,
turn
boom,
off.
welcome to Sports HQ. We're gonna dive straight in. Right, we got D Money, we got Hitch, three Arsenal fans. We hope to have some ops in here as well, but we can't find the ops these days, man. The ops are hiding, man. We can't find them. All I can do is find Arsenal fans. I can't find ops anymore. There's no more ops, guys. Fucking hell, man. But yeah, welcome. Thank you guys for joining.
Big
First,
up,
we're going to
big
start
up.
off, obviously, with the 3-0 Arsenal reaction. I'm very happy with that. Who would you not say your man in the match was for that one there?
Boy, for me, standout player was Solis. I'm not gonna lie to you.
100%.
I've 100%, man. Like
100%. Without a doubt.
you know, like when you're watching Arsenal, when you see the ball always going to Saka because you know Saka's gonna do something with the ball. But it seems to me like we put so much trust into this youth, and he delivered today. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like the way he was going at defenders, like being composed with the ball, like selected his parts, like his targets with the crossing and everything. Like, bruv, like he was on point. Do you know what I'm saying to you? On point. And
do you know what I like about him? He just puts the ball in a dangerous area. You know, like he doesn't think about it. You know, when it's like 1 + 1 = 2. It's like just if you simplify it.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
That's literally his game. His game is just simple football. Like you don't need to overdo it. You don't need to cut and cross. Bro, just put the ball in. That's it.
Literally.
Put the ball into a dangerous area.
That's it.
It will happen. Like
that's all we're asking for.
That's what I love about him. That's what Martinelli didn't do.
Yeah.
And that's why and to not even see Martinelli on the bench though, I don't know. That one kind of hurt though, man. I can't lie.
Brother, he's going. Like, I don't know why. You know what Arteta likes to do? He doesn't want to say too much in it. You know what I mean? Like, he said, like, there's not enough players to join the squad and things. I'm like, nah, brother. These men ain't in the squad. These men ain't in the squad. You know what I mean?
It's sad though, man. It's sad. He's just not there. Like,
I don't know if he's going. I don't know.
I think he's going, man.
I don't know.
He's going, man.
Like, obviously, with the cover that we have for him, for Solis, is what? Eze, left wing. Yeah? Eze is not a left winger. He don't really play that well as a left winger. So, as you know, I feel like
you gotta get someone else.
It's kind of it's compensating for a position that we desperately need. I don't see Martinelli leaving until we bring someone in. If he leaves, it means that we've got someone. And
it's the fact that he's fit. It's the fact he's not on the bench.
No, I hear that.
That's usually your biggest sign to say that someone is no longer in the manager's plan.
Yeah, usually. But then Gilchrist, well, he was on the bench, but he didn't get minutes. Waneri, he was on the bench.
Martinelli,
That's true. When was on the bench, and there's speculation of him going out on loan.
Leaving. So
but that's even worse. So why is Martinelli not there? It's not because he's not. It's not because he's not fit. He's not seen in the plans no more. And I heard Waneri's going out on loan. So regardless,
and that's what I'm saying. So
he's in the long term of it. In Arteta's mind, he still has a plan for Waneri to be in the team. Martinelli has no place in the team. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
You could be right.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
You could be right.
The transfer window, I think he'll be gone still, unfortunately. But
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll talk about the goal scorers. Saka, I think he'll have a great season this season. Hopefully, I think he looks sharp again. He does, and hopefully with the help of Madueke as well. Not to say that Madueke is, I like Madueke in it, but you can see the drop off when
Saka, exactly.
You can see the
you know what it is as well. Yeah, he don't like Mado, like he don't help himself in it.
Nah,
he doesn't.
He came on the pitch, And the first thing he did, he gets the ball, he crosses the ball,
and then starts cussing, man.
Yeah. Like, no one's there.
Bro, there was no one there. You were better off shooting. You were better off shooting, bro.
Like, don't get me wrong. I understand him trying to cover it up with the complaints and saying, "Why is no one there?"
Yeah. But still, who would be there?
Up until that point, I didn't see us put a crossing just into nothing, innit? Like
for no reason.
You know what I'm saying?
No reason. Like, there was no reason for that cross.
There's no reason for it. There's no reason for that cross. Like no one was making that run. Like, yeah.
No one was there.
He don't help himself, innit? He don't help himself.
Because you know Havertz will never ever make that run, firstly. And Solis was never ever there.
Yeah. He's never making, and Havertz weren't in, like, he weren't in the box. So that's why Solis went into the box. So it's like Solis made that run in centrally. So if you're gonna cross that ball, you cross it centrally. You don't just put it into the back post just for the sake of putting it into the back post.
No one.
Like, look up. Like, you're a professional football player, innit? Look up. Like, you've got the time on the ball as well. You weren't under pressure.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. That guy, yeah, man. We'll just have to. The jury's still out. The jury's still out. But I said I don't judge players in the first season for Arsenal. So I didn't judge him too much last season. I think he had a decent season last season for a first season. It wasn't great. It wasn't good. It was just decent. But this year, and the fact that we're getting rid of players like Ranieri and Martinelli, for me, he has to have a big season because I would much rather keep Ranieri in the team and get rid of Madueke.
Ranieri stayed.
100%.
Ranieri stayed. Listen,
I think he's going to go on loan. That's what I'm hearing. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he's not leaving permanently.
He's not leaving permanently.
He's going on loan.
He'll go out on loan and have a better loan than that Marseille one last year. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm hearing Villarreal. He might be going Villarreal.
Yeah, I heard that as well, actually.
I would want him to go to. I don't even know where I'd want him to go. I want him to go to because you know what, the Turkish league is looking a bit interesting.
It's looking a bit spicy though.
Listen, Turkish league is cold, you know.
I feel like if he went to one of them top Turkish teams, like for example, what's it, Besiktas, because they've got Trossard, Vlahovic, and if they had Ranieri on the right,
that would be fire. Really, I can't lie.
This is another thing. I think with Ranieri, he needs to define where he plays, isn't it? Like,
that's the
is
thing.
He a right wing? Is he a right wing or a camp? You get me? I think that will better help him get first team football in the Arsenal as well. Because if he says, "Yeah, I'm a right winger," then he knows his competition is Saka, Madueke, Max Dowman, who have already, you know what I'm saying? Max Dowman's already said, "Listen, big man, when Madueke can't play there, you know,
I'm ready for that spot."
You know what I'm saying? So he's got to make that decision whether he then transitions to a cam position, which I'd say is probably better for him. Odegaard's having a fantastic. I reckon he's going to have a fantastic season, especially post.
As long as he stays fit, he has a great season. I think this season. I think he looks like he's back. That's what I wanted to touch on. That's what I wanted to get onto next. He looks like he's back still. Can't lie. And I'm
don't get me wrong. He does look sharp, and he does look better than last season. But for me, Odegaard, my only issue with him was just making the right decisions. Like there was some points in that game where I was thinking, make the pass. Remember when Zolis was in that position? I'm thinking, make the pass, but he takes too long. That's my only issue with Odegaard. He has all the talent in the world, but it's just his decision making, and he needs to do better with that.
I also think that they are coached not to lose the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
If that makes sense. So as much as he could have played that pass, definitely could have played that pass, but he'd rather not lose the ball and then play it a bit later. That's what I noticed anyway. I don't know if I'm right or
last season and season before he was playing safe, and I think a lot of players were doing that. And I think and this is just my assumption, I think what we will see this season is, because we've now won the league, that pressure to win the league is now off, which means that we're now going to be able to see players like today actually just playing football and enjoying the football. We're playing to defend the league.
You can see it was a lot different. Man are just playing that. Man are just playing happy.
It's no pressure. It's just casual football. When you got even when they make mistakes, it's not, people ain't getting on their back saying it's just a case of cool. Look, try the thing, didn't work out. Reset. Let's go again.
Yeah.
It's Coventry, so
that's another thing as well. It's only Coventry,
but it was not. I mean, look, we say it's only Coventry, but we went and did the same thing on Sunday where we slapped City. So,
I mean, that was my prediction. I predicted a 3-0 today, so I'm 1 for 1 already.
Well done.
But yeah, Havertz. Wanted to touch on Havertz as well. Would you? I think for me, when everyone's fit, he's my number 9. I do prefer him up top starting over Gyökeres. I just think Gyökeres with the ball at his feet, but it pisses me off. I can't lie, it gets me so angry.
He's like a donkey on ice sometimes, but that's dodgy. Yeah,
it pisses me off.
It's a bit disappointing, man.
But I think what pisses me off more. No. That actually, I think that pisses me off the most. I can't lie. But what I'm gonna say, what also pisses me off with Gyökeres is, I think he's the best finisher in our team.
Yeah.
But because he can't do everything else, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it frustrates me because I'm like,
you know what? It was the other day when he's come on here in the community show, and he
ran that post.
Not even that one. He had the ball in the middle of the park and he's trying to do a Travella pass.
That was awful. I'm sure he regrets that.
Bro, you could just see the quality that dropped. Again, when Havertz came off the pitch, you could just see the quality just drop.
Obviously, everyone, you got to remember, like, Havertz is a very clever player.
Very clever.
He's IQ football, and there have been for years a lot of comparisons to the way he plays ball to like the likes of the Dennis Bergkamp of the world. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, he ain't going to be the quickest, but with the ball, he knows what to do with it. So, you got your Berbatovs and them man there as well. They're just IQ football. Then they know what they want to do. They know what their strengths are, and they're going to play to their strengths. The downfall to Havertz is that I don't think he's that good of a finisher.
You know what? I literally just said I think he's a good finisher. I don't know. That finish today is a good finish.
That was world class.
It was a clean finish, but the ball's just it's come to its attack.
It's come at him at pace. It's
a very difficult finish.
Calafiori's fired it into it.
Yeah.
For it to be a first time.
And I remember the defender nearly got it, so that should have been a distraction for him to even get a connection.
It's a very good finish.
And then he hit that clean. There,
clean.
Man. You've got to give him his flowers for that.
I think, given the level that he is, he's like, when that ball's come in, he's had plenty of time for him to set himself and just.
But no, I think you can watch it again. You know,
everything
happens so quick. It happens by the time he was in the box, the ball was at his feet. I feel
like if he had taken the touch, that's not going in.
That's it. He could not take a touch. He
couldn't take a touch.
I think it's a very good finish. I don't think he had.
It's a great finish. No, it's a great finish.
He didn't have as much time.
I just think. I think it is a. Like, if he missed, I would have been annoyed, put it that way.
Now, even for example, on Gyökeres's left foot, even on his right foot, I don't know if he scores that. You know.
Nah.
I don't know.
He could put it. He probably puts.
I don't know. I agree. I can't even.
I actually don't know. I'm not even dissing him. I'm not dissing him, but I just think that one there, I don't know if he scores that. I think he tries to rifle it and it goes phew.
Yeah. That's
you know what I mean. He balloons it. That's what I'm saying.
Gyökeres don't do finesse.
He don't do finesse. He's gonna try.
Listen, if it ain't laces, it ain't. That's it. He ain't interested.
He's not interested.
So,
all right, cool. So that performance. Let's move on now a little bit. That performance. What does that tell you about our title defense? Do you lot think? Do you lot feel confident about the title defense?
It's the first game of the season. I know it's against Coventry and everything. We're supposed to, put Coventry away.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But in terms of the performance and the confidence, I like what I'm seeing. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Just the confidence, the swag, the fact that we're champions and we're going out there showing people that, we're the champions and this is what we do. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Clean sheet as well. Like, it's beautiful to see. But going forward, I wanted to see at least another 2 or 3 games for me to be like, we mean business. Do you know what I'm saying to you? It's a bit too early. You know what I mean? Maybe the game against Villa away, that will be like, if we could put them away comfortably.
You know what about Villa?
Know what I'm saying to you?
Villa under Unai Emery, they don't start well, They don't. So this is a very good time to actually.
This is a very good time to get them in.
They rarely start well, and especially with how many players that they've gotten rid of, I think they're gonna have a tough time. They're gonna have a tough time against us.
They're gonna have a tough time, 100%. But remember, we're away, so they're gonna this still to go to their gaff and just put them away, regardless, is a good result.
I think that one again.
You know what I'm saying to you.
I'm gonna say that one's a free. We're scoring 3 goals there minimum.
No, I agree. I totally agree.
Whatever they do, they can do. We're scoring 3.
Today's game. Like I can't sit there and be like, after today's game, yeah, we're gonna go through and win the league. What I saw in today's game was that we're a lot more positive, we're a lot more attacking, which is what we've been screaming for. It's no longer just haramble. You know what I'm saying? It's actually let's go out and score some goals.
No set pieces as well.
Yeah.
I was even looking for the set piece goal. That's the worst thing about it. I was waiting for it.
But we even the set pieces, we've changed them up as well.
Yeah.
It's not just a cross the ball in type of thing.
The one Solis almost scored. That was a clean.
It was some great set piece play. So I think what we showed today for me was the variety that we can bring.
We can punch things up in many ways.
So that for me is positive. That for me gives me a lot of confidence that, you know, even when we come up against the bigger team, again, you know, I know we're talking more Prem, but we have, you know, the Community Shield game for me was a bigger sign for me that we're doing bits. Yeah. Because again, it's against your cities. Yes, I know it's a friendly, blah blah blah, but City went out there to win. They played their strongest team. We played our strongest team. It's not just a Community Shield. Ain't just like a friendly game. You know what I'm saying? It's the start of it's the pre-season before. You know what I'm saying? It's the game before the actual game, and everyone wants to win that too.
Of course, everyone, they can say what they want about it's a pre-season trophy and whatnot. They can say what they want. They wanted to win that game.
Yeah, 100%. Pep loved that trophy as well. You know that man. He will tell you when he rings off the things that he won as in the Premier League, he will always mention Community Shield. So when people are like, "Oh, just pre-season," no, it's not. It's not just Community Shield. It's not pre-season trophy. People love that trophy. Like it gets you going. It starts off your season. Yeah. There
is a myth though about the person who the team who wins it that never wins the Prem. Yeah,
I mean, it is what it is, but
I think that's a myth personally. But
it's a myth. Yeah,
I think it is. Hopefully, we're gonna break that myth.
Yeah, that's it.
Because it's true. Liverpool. Remember when Liverpool won it? I think who won it this season? Who won it last season? I think Newcastle won it because
what the Community Shield
or Crystal Palace. One of them. Crystal Palace might have won it or something.
Yeah, Crystal Palace won the Community Shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the season before that, it was who?
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was us.
Because we haven't lost a Community Shield game in years.
Yeah.
It's always us and City. Yeah. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, because City lost it twice in the bounce. And they lost it. And then they lost it.
Yeah. That's right.
That's when
go on.
I was gonna say that's when Pep started to notice that we were actually
we're starting to do things. We're starting to do things.
Mm-hmm. I was there. That's when he was like,
looking at that resignation. He started looking at that resignation.
He was like, he's like, big man.
Yeah, big up, big six, pairing. 3-0, quick one. Yeah, man. We have to do him. We have to do him, bro. We have to do him. But yeah, let's go for big six predictions right now. What are you lot thinking?
Okay, is that what we're doing? The big six, yeah?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know if we wanted to do like just full.
Yeah,
top
you know what?
Full thing.
We can do we could do a little top 6 too.
You're gonna have to get all the teams up on your screens and that because I'm not doing it for you.
I've already got that covered. Trust me.
All right, cool. All right. Who wants to go first?
I think the host should go first still.
So he is a bad one. Yeah. No, it's true. I'll go first. Right. I'm going to go with... I'm going to start 20th, yeah? So 20th, I'm going to go with Hull. I think Hull will be
I
the
agree.
last team. I'm gonna go with a crazy one, you know. I'm gonna put Newcastle down there, you know.
Okay,
that's a bit drastic, but yeah,
it's a bit drastic. It is.
I can't lie.
But you know what? I think Coventry are gonna stay up, and I don't know who to concede for Coventry. I think Ipswich are gonna go down. So the next one I think is gonna be Ipswich, or maybe it will be Ipswich. So Coventry, sorry, maybe it will be Hull, Ipswich, Newcastle. But I think Coventry will sort of stay up. I'm tripping, aren't I? Or did I say?
I think you
Hold on.
You said Newcastle.
20th.
Yeah.
Hull. Yeah.
Right.
19th. I'm going with Ipswich.
Yeah.
Ipswich
Okay, you didn't say that. All right. Okay.
Ipswich or Newcastle. But those are my 3 relegation teams.
So
I don't think Newcastle are going to make it.
So Hull, Ipswich, and Newcastle, your bottom 3.
That's my bottom 3.
That's
and I think
insane.
because I think Coventry are going to stay up. I don't think it's going to be a clean sweep for all of those teams that come up. I don't think they're just going to go down. I think one of them's going to stay up. So I think it's Coventry. And then out of all the other teams that I've looked at, I just think Newcastle look very weak. They have been raided. Their manager's gone. They've got this new Saudi brother in who don't know nothing about this league. And they've got all of this Saudi money. Right now, they're turning Newcastle. How I see they're turning Newcastle? They're trying to turn Newcastle into some institution, bro. Like, bare Saudi man in the club. Like, they're just trying to make it a money thing. And I think that's going to be their downfall because these men don't know football. They've got no football.
I hear you.
They don't have no football heads that I've seen behind the scenes. And then on top of that, they seem to have hired one of their boys. Do you know what I'm saying? If that is, I just think that alone, I think you don't get. And there's a reason why Eddie Howe left. I don't think he would have left if. And I just think there's too much going on at Newcastle.
Eddie left because his team.
He knew something.
His
He
team
knew
was
something
getting raised.
The
team got raised.
Right.
It's just a money thing. They're just taking all the players. He has no say in it whatsoever because all of these guys at the top, they're just looking at these players as money signs, bro. These men are just pound signs to them. They don't care about it. This is the same team that won the League Cup a year ago. And look at the team. The team's gone. The team is gone.
No, I hear it.
I agree.
The thing is, the reason why I won't make that decision now because the transfer window is not finished. They could go on a mad one and sign 3 or 4 key players before the end of the window. I'm not saying they will, but that's a possibility. That's why these guys could not. This team can't be in my bottom 3. You know what I'm saying to you?
I'm still gonna go with them, man. I'm still gonna go with them.
No, I hear it. Like, you know, it's a shocker.
If you look at Coventry's team, I think they've got a good team, and I think they've recruited quite well as well. This is nothing. This game means nothing to Coventry. They've just played the champions. We're on a high. There was no way they were going to ever come to the Emirates and do anything, right? But I think other games, I think they will do well. Genuinely do. And someone has to give up their space, unfortunately. I think Leeds are too strong. Anyway, sorry, let me carry on. So 17th.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Leeds are strong. I think 17th, I'm going to go with, like I said, Coventry. 16th, I'm looking up the list. 16th, I'm going to go with Brentford. I don't think they're going to do too well. 15th, I'm going to go with... You can never write Brighton off, you know. When you actually look at the table... 15th, I'm going to go with Oliver Glasner's at Forest now as well, so you can't even write them off. This is actually difficult. I should have done this one before.
You know what? I think we should just do a bottom 3 and a top 6 . And
Let's just do that.
I think we should just do that.
So my relegation, like I said, that's my relegation spots, right? So then I'm going to go from top 6 now. I'm going to go with...
start from 6.
So start from 6. I think I'm going to go with the traditional top 6, you know. Can't lie. I think I'm going to go with the traditional top 6. I think we're bringing back the Barclays Premier League. I think we're doing it. I'm going to go with Spurs, 6. I think Spurs will be back in European football. And then top 5, because I believe top 5 is going to be Champions League, isn't it? 5th is going to, for the coefficient spots.
Yeah,
surely. I believe, yeah. So I think Spurs will just miss it. I think Chelsea will be just a bit better than them this season. everyone's talking about how Chelsea are going to be great. I don't think they are going to be that good.
Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I agree
I
with
really,
that.
really don't. I don't. I know that they only have one game a week. I hear it. But I don't know. Maybe it's the hate that I have for them, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it. So I'm going to put them 5th. I think they'll get Champions League football. I'll put them 5th. Then I'm going to go with 4th. 4th, I'm going to go with Liverpool. Because I just don't... Their team just doesn't look good. I don't know if anyone's seen it on paper, but their team just looks weak. I'm sorry. I know Monts, I know you're probably in there. But sorry, bro. Your team looks weak right now, bro. Yeah, 4th Liverpool, 3rd, I'm gonna go City. You know, I'm gonna go City. Then I'm gonna go United 2nd, Arsenal top. That's my bottom 3. That's my top 6. So top 4, like I said, Arsenal top, United 2nd. I think United will do well this season. At the same time, they've got Champions League football, and I don't think they've strengthened well. So. Do you know what? No, I'm going to change that. Sorry, I'm going to change that. I'm actually going to put Chelsea 3rd. I'm going to put City 4th. And I'm going to put United 2nd. Just on the basis that Chelsea have so many players that you can't not pick up points playing one game a week. Surely not. Surely you've got about 100 players in the squad, bro. You can rotate. They've got a light-skinned team, a black team, and a white team.
And a white team, yeah, bro. Their team is crazy, you know.
They've got a full 11 of light skins,
their
full
team
11 of whites,
is ridiculous,
and a full 11 of blacks, bro. I've never ever seen that in my life, bro.
Even though they just sold the Sassy as well to Palace, didn't they?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, the Sassy, he's gone Palace now.
They need to sell so many players.
They were supposed to. My understanding was, from what I read up, they were supposed to sell like 6 players by today. That's what.
Or what? Or what was going to happen?
I don't know, but they needed to ship off at least 6 players by today. I don't know what the consequences of it were, or if there was I don't know if it was just maybe just the goal of theirs or whatever. But I remember reading something. I'm sure it was by today. They had to
get some sort of sanction, man, because they're violating. They're actually taking the piss. But yeah, based off that, I'll put them 3rd. I'll put City 4th, just because I don't think Maresca's gonna be this savior that.
Maresca's not the.
I don't think he's got it like that. And I look at City's team, they're getting rid of players, and I don't really see what they're bringing in to strengthen. They're getting rid of players that they signed just recently. Marmouche, Reinders, they've gotten rid of. So I don't really see what Maresca's planning. And obviously he's trying to bring in Enzo from Chelsea. I don't know what his plans are. So yeah, 4th City, 3rd Chelsea, 2nd United, 1st Arsenal. That's my predictions.
Interesting.
Arsenal to retain.
Interesting. All right, cool. Let me go next then. So my bottom 3, I can't lie, I don't care about the order. You see the same championship teams that I come up, they're going right back down, lad. Yeah, because I'm sorry, I don't see any of them surviving the Premier League. Their squad is not strong enough. Coventry have come up. I know we are the champions. I get it. There's a level up. There's a levels to this, isn't it? But like, when you look at their squad and you see the next 5 fixtures, who are they beating except for Hull? I may be Newcastle because of their squads are a lot weaker than usual. But who are they beating? Because let me tell you,
we said this about Sunderland last season. Exactly. Look what they've done, man.
But look who Sunderland had in their team. They had Granit Xhaka. They had Mukelas, who they signed from who they signed? Was it from Lyon or Marseille? One of them French clubs. What's his name? Who left them to go RB Leipzig? That right back, I forgot his name. He was a good player. They actually had good players. So there's not the same level. You know what I'm saying? Coventry have not signed any up-and-coming players that you look at and say, raw, like, he just signed my man from that league. Let's see how he's going to do. They've got most of their teams from the Championship, and they've got leftovers from bloody Nottingham Forest or players that no one wants, like Sims from Everton. So let's be honest with ourselves. They're not beating the likes of, what's their next fixture? We have a look.
Remember they...
They're not beat. They're probably gonna beat Hull because Hull and them have just come up from the Championship, so they might have a chance of beating Hull. They're at home. They're gonna get slapped by Man City, and then their next game after is Brighton at home. Even if they're at home to Brighton, Brighton are still gonna do a thing. They might get a draw. They might get a draw. Don't get me wrong. They might get a draw. And then they're gonna go again to Nottingham Forest away. It's difficult fixtures. And then they've got Newcastle, then Spurs. It's very difficult for them. And that's
their fixtures is what is.
Looking at their team. I'm looking at their team.
And this is the team that they're going to be going forward with.
It's not. It looks like they're missing some players because they've got that Sakamoto. They've got Haji Wright as well.
They missed their striker. Their main striker was
Haji Wright.
Yeah.
They've got him as well. He's a good player.
They got one of their midfielders.
They've got players that unfortunately weren't in the team today.
Now, don't get me wrong. Their keeper looks a little shabby.
It's 100%.
He's a bit shabby, but they've got like 3 keepers. They've got their other default keeper. What's his name? Begins with D. Can't remember his surname. He's Dovin. Yeah, he's a decent.
Okay, Dovin's decent player. Yeah, but I just don't think it's strong enough to stay in the Premier League. Do you know what I'm saying to you? That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair. What's your top 6?
I did next Hull. They've come up as well. Hull 8. I'm sorry. They're getting slapped. They got Man United their first game.
Yeah, that's another 3-0. That's what I'm saying.
That's another 3-0.
Arsenal, United.
And then they got Coventry, which is probably the only game they're probably going to get a good points from. And then they got Villa, then Chelsea, then Newcastle. It's long for them. You know what I'm saying to you? So again, to get 3 points is going to be very difficult for these Championship teams. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Let's be honest. And then Ipswich, I don't even really care who they got because who have Ipswich signed for me to be like, okay, Ipswich might have a chance of staying up. I thought they had a better squad the first time they came up. When they first came.
That's what I was just
about. They had a better
to
squad. Do you know what I'm
squad.
saying to you?
Yeah.
Right now, it's not looking good for any of these Championship teams. I'll be real. So the bottom 3 is the up and coming.
But do you know what? If you look at Hull's team, they've got a good couple of players. They got that Balumi from Algeria. They've signed him.
Yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, can I screen share?
You should be able to.
Screen share. Yeah, you should be able to screen share.
Hold on. Window, Chrome tab. What one am I doing? Why you're not showing me the right one though? All right, let's just do this. I'm showing the wrong one though. Are you lot in the thing?
What?
In the actual stream?
No.
No, I'm not.
You're not showing me the other screen. Oh, that's the one I want. Yeah. Right, can you see that?
You need to. Yes, we can see it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure it's on the stream as well. Right, boom. So obviously, my man Balumi. I know you know this shoot from Football Manager, man.
Why would I know this shoot, man? How old is he?
Football Manager, man.
How old is he? Nah, his name don't ring a bell, man. No, Balumi.
He's 24.
He's 24. Nah, what team did he play for before he signed for Hull?
Oh, that's a good question.
You know what I'm saying to you?
I don't know if I'm spelling that right, bro.
Listen, if all they got is Halloumi, then they got a problem, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, it's not enough, man. I'll be honest. It's not enough, man.
Ferenz. I don't even know.
They've got the thing is they've got names that you'd know. Like they've got Paddy McNair.
Paddy McNair. They got Target. They got some experience in there.
They got experience. They got some experience. I'm not. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just saying. Who would they look at? And you see this youth here, Daniel. You must have seen this shoot.
Yeah. I have seen this shoot.
They signed him.
He's a good player.
he's a good player. If he can get ticking,
and
then
don't forget Ollie McBurney. You know, don't write him off.
Don't forget Big
man like Ollie Mac.
XP.
They might have spells of good performances. I'm not saying they're gonna just, roll over and let teams slap them, but I just don't see them getting full 3 points from anybody except for the promoted teams. Like, that's just my opinion.
No,
I just don't think that they're strong enough.
I'm trying to make a case.
I know you're trying to help them, innit, and try and say, they've got a couple players that might help them, got through the survival thing. But I'm sorry, it's just Ipswich. This boy.
Ipswich. Let's see. So
it's curtains.
They got NC, so
they still got Humphreys.
Humphreys.
Humphreys. He was meant to be one of the up and coming stars like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying to you? He's fallen off, blood.
Philogene's a bad boy.
He's good.
Philogene's good.
They've got. I didn't even know they signed Chuba Akpom. And they've got Maeda. You see Maeda.
Maeda's good.
When you've got players like that in your squad,
yeah.
Then a man can drag you down.
But I'm just saying, man.
Oh no, Ipswich probably.
I feel like what the thing with Ipswich here. You see, okay, let me not say that these men are gonna get slapped, but I feel like they can shock teams. Because again, remember when Ipswich first got promoted and they shocked Chelsea, they smoked Chelsea. I feel like these teams have that in them to cause an upset. But the consistency to stay in the Prem is not it. They're not gonna have it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm swapping Coventry and Ipswich still. I think based on the teams, because even Sasa Lukic, they got him from Fulham. So that's Premier League experience. And Cecil's Premier League experience. They still got Davis as well. Jacob Greaves.
But when you say you're swapping them, what do you mean? As in, they still got it down though, right?
I thought out of the three. Remember, I put Newcastle. I'm keep Newcastle for me.
Oh, you feel right? That's
I'm gonna look at Newcastle's team.
I think you're underestimating them just because they lost. Yeah. Okay, they lost a lot of players, but they've still got Jacob Ramsey. They've lost. I know, but this manager is very good. The manager that they brought in is very good. Every team he's managed, he's won trophies.
What team has he been at, bro?
I can't really say. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't know the ins and outs and that. I'm just going off like
he's good. He's good,
he's a good manager. I just heard, didn't it? Like everywhere he's gone, he's won trophies, and you can actually search it up. You know what I'm saying?
I'll have a look. I'm gonna have a look. Bro. All right, cool.
His trophy cabinet ain't empty, blood. That's all I'll say.
Nah, this you see, this on paper looks like an okay team, but I'm sorry, I don't see it. I think they go down and most of their team gets pinched again because they've got nothing. I'm sorry, this is just a bunch of decent players under a new manager. I don't even see a formation here.
Yeah, it's looking long.
I just think the cohesion of their team is just going to be off, man.
I think they're going to play well against Liverpool. I can't lie. The new manager bounce, and I was telling you, the manager is good. You're going to see a different team. I'm not saying they're going to be amazing, like consistency. It's going to be their thing, but I just don't see them falling off the way people think they are. You know what I'm saying to you?
Maybe I'm hoping that just
and the transfer window for them is still not over. They can still make signings. They've got bread now. You know what I'm saying to you? So they should be able to draw. You know what I mean?
What are they drawing in?
Have they got European football? Have they got European football? What do you mean no? What team? Nothing.
I don't think so. I don't believe so.
Where did they finish last season?
Where did Newcastle?
I'm sure they finished in the top 6, no?
26. 12th, bruv. This is what I'm saying. 12.
Yeah, it's long. Yeah.
They're not getting above that this season.
Yeah, it's long. It's
not happening.
Yeah, but they're this new manager. What's his name?
I don't know his name. Let me see.
Mateus Jesse or something like that. Mateus Jesse or something like that. Can't pronounce his name, but apparently everywhere he's gone, he's won trophies. His last team was a Saudi team, and they won trophies and that.
You know look at man. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear about no Saudi team, bro. This ain't Saudi. This ain't Saudi, bro. domestic.
The Matthias Jessel, whatever his name is. I don't know, like, bro. He ain't gonna. I don't think he's gonna get them relegated personally.
In his first 2 seasons in the Saudi League, he won the trophies back to back. He won the league. I'm just saying, like, for a manager to do that, especially in the Saudi League where they've literally pretty much bought quite a lot of
what team?
great
What
players.
team?
With that Saudi League, I can't sit here and be like, yeah, Saudi League's cold. That Saudi League is Saudi League, and it's dead.
Is this the guy
What?
on the screen? This guy here.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
Honors. Oh, he's won that Saudi Cup. Oh, the AFC Champions League. Oh, okay, so what? Because they think he's won the AFC Champions League. But he ain't winning shit here, bro. Yeah?
Clearly, he's not going to win. But obviously...
And he was at Al Ali. I swear they've got the best team. That's the ones they've all... Yeah, they've got all Mahrez and that, innit?
Yeah.
Well, how can you lose with them?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, this is what I'm saying to you.
Like, come on, like, you've got all of them Premier League man in that league, bro. You're going to win it, bro. That's no show of anything to me. That's just
I don't see it.
But you're going to like that's the only you're going to like they're the only good team in that league. They've still got the Ronaldo and his team is there. They've still got a lot of competition. So for him to go up against teams like that and still win the league back to back, he's a good manager in his own right. And he's come and the Newcastle have obviously seen something in him. You know what I'm saying to you?
Well, because he's from Saudi and their owners look at that. Mendy in goal. Yeah. I don't know any of these other guys. Demiral, I know Demiral, Turkish international. Ibanez, okay. So that's obviously I don't know the rest of them, innit?
Brother, that's 2 very good players. All that. Because if this team was in the Premier League, they'll be getting relegated too. Like, so let's not do that. Oh yeah, they got Tony. Okay.
See, that was him. But Mahrez didn't. Has he left him or something? I'm sure Mahrez.
Mahrez even on that. Mahrez, he plays for MLS now. I'm sure he does.
Oh.
This must be their team for this season.
Yeah, but the manager's still there, so
they ain't updated their website clearly.
Must not updated it.
With all that money. All right, but that's my bottom 3, innit? Like, do you know what I'm saying to you? These promoted teams ain't staying. But I could be wrong. But yeah, my top 6 now, yeah. Right. So 6, I'm going with I'm gonna whatever decision I make, I'm not gonna change it, innit? So I'm gonna make sure I say what I'm gonna say properly. So okay, so for me, this is very controversial, but again, I think compared to everybody who's strengthened in the top 6, they're the least that I'm worried about. And I would say Liverpool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Liverpool, they're gonna struggle this season. Yeah, I think they're gonna struggle this season. Based on the fact that they've lost let me just check their squad because they haven't really signed no one. Like Lewis saying, they didn't really sign nobody. Like if you big up their squad, like there's obviously this transfer window's not finished, but they haven't really strengthened. Yeah. And
they got that Jeremy Jacquet from France, the France under 21.
I hear they're looking to sign Minter as well from
Minter, but he's in.
They're trying to get Barcola over the line.
Barcola, yeah, they're trying to get Barcola, but
I hear you. I agree with you still.
I still feel like this is gonna be another transitional season for them. I don't think they're gonna just gel. You know what I mean? This manager, Aviola's gonna lead at least 2 or 3 seasons if given the opportunity to get the team ticking the way he wants.
I just don't think they've got the team that he.
They don't even have the squad depth. Yeah.
They got
100%.
He likes high press. He likes the Jurgen Klopp type. I don't think he's got them players.
Yeah. He ain't got them players.
Ain't got that. You think Wirtz is doing that? I don't see it.
Wirtz ain't doing that.
Wirtz is not doing it.
He's gonna need at least 4 transfer windows, man, for him to get the players.
And they've got. It looks like they've sold Curtis Jones to Inter Milan.
Curtis Jones is gone.
Curtis Jones is gone 100%.
You know,
no point in showing us Harvey Elliott. because
you
never know. And you never know. Andoni might like him. To be fair, Andoni, he likes those types of players. But the fact that they're looking for a right winger, he probably has no chance. To be fair. Yeah, apparently this Victor Munoz. They're saying that this Victor Munoz is all right. When I speak to Liverpool fans, but I ain't heard nothing about him. But same thing.
They got that. What's his name? Stefan Bashishash, brother.
Which
He's injured.
Yeah,
he's injured though.
So Liverpool ain't the same team I'm worried about. I'm not worried about Liverpool. I'm not gonna lie to you. So 6th place, I have Liverpool. 5th. Again, they've signed a lot of great players, and even though I despise them and they are rivals, Spurs, I'm gonna put 5th. Spurs have a good team on paper, but we know they're Spurs, and you can't, they're Spursy. And until I see something different from De Zerbi, they're gonna always be Spursy to me. But yeah, I am concerned because they're about to sign. They've signed Savinho and they're about to sign Mamouche. I think that's insane. If he can get these players balling, because remember they got Tonali, Fernandes, Bergvall, they've got players. I just feel like De Zerbi could get these man players. It's going to be a problem.
Players that everyone knows, but they're not like.
They're not exactly. Okay, you look at Savinho. Yeah, Savinho. I think
Savinho ain't a great player.
This guy has stats for the last 3. I think he scored 5 goals.
Yeah, average.
He's bang average. Honestly, he's
Marmouche. Marmouche is a baller. I don't understand.
When they bought Kudus, I was like, all right, cool.
That's a good player.
That's a baller.
That's a good player.
But we're lucky. You man know what, like with Maddison. I always rated Maddison.
Yeah.
Madison, he's made a glass. But when Maddison is fit,
big up money now.
He's up there. 100%. He's up there.
Tonali, he will bring tenacity to their midfield, right? But Savinho he's an average guy.
Savinho's bang average.
He's not an £85 million player.
He's not. Spurs are just looking to spend the money. They don't care.
What I heard with that transfer is half the money that they've put into the Savio deal was also for Marmouche, because they didn't want to give City didn't want to then have to give Frankfurt more money. Does that make sense? Because obviously
because they got a buy-on clause, isn't it?
So don't be surprised if you see the Marmouche deal a very, very low deal, because most of the money is going into the Sevilla.
I'm hearing 75 million though for Marmouche.
Yes, Marmouche is meant to be 70. Yeah, 70.
You know what I'm saying to you?
That's still
so.
What?
This is what I'm saying.
How have they?
But
wait, no. Because how much did they sign Marmouche for?
They signed Mamouche.
They signed Mamouche
for less than that, innit? Yeah, I'm sure it was less than that.
How they made profit off these, man? How?
59. There you go. 59.
There's no way. There's no. They bought Savio for 25 million. How the fuck have they gotten 85 million for him and 75 million for both of them?
Because Tottenham are desperate for players. They've got the money, so they need to spend the money. They don't have the pool. They finished 17th twice in a row. They need to spend the money, right? You've got City that need the money because there's 119 charges to their name, my guy. They need to start making that money to be ready to pay off them fines. Yeah. So I was in. So they've obviously done a little backdoor deal where they're like, listen, you give me this amount of money, we'll give you this player, blah blah. And then somehow there's going to be some sort of exchange in some way, shape, or form.
But regardless,
we don't know the ins and outs. But
Savio, when Kudus and remember, they still got Kulusevski. Kulusevski's
another player.
He's a baller. That's a player that I'm like, all right. When he plays,
this is why I'm saying it. They've done a lot more business in the window than Liverpool. Even though we don't rate these players highly, De Zerbi will get the best out of these players, no matter how we feel about them. And the fact that they've been very active in the market. And if he could get these players balling, then yeah.
And that's the thing. It's a big if. This is the thing. You gotta remember, look,
I think he'll get them balling if he can get them defending. That's the biggest problem. You'll get them playing.
Yes, 100%. Because you got Van Heck, who I think is a very good defender, and Van der Ven. I had them two together in my FM team, and they did bits for me. So the fact that they've actually got them together in real life, I'd love to see.
No, I love that. But
have them see. You know what I'm saying to you? But again, this is why they're fifth for me, because again, you've got all these players. They need to gel. They need to find this chemistry, and yeah, they're still Spursy to me. So again, they've done better business than Liverpool, so they got to be above Liverpool for me. Fourth will have for me. It has to be United. Again, they've made to the United fans. They've done smart business. To me, I just don't feel they've had they don't have all the options like they used to do back in the day, because nobody wants to go play for Man United. You know what I'm saying to you? All the teams that have bought like their first choice options, they've, you know, gone for their plan B or C, which is the likes of who did they sign? What's his name? From Aston Villa? Tielemans. Do you know what I'm saying to you? No one will look at Tielemans.
They've just got Belieber over the deal though.
Belieber. Again, Belieber. 22, we know he's got his potential, his ceiling's high. We've seen what he can do, so that's a very good signing for them. But for them to, and then Santos, let's put it this way: let's be honest, he's a Chelsea reject, yeah, because he couldn't even get into their first team, and Chelsea were terrible anyway.
Yeah. I do like Santos. I like Santos. I can't lie.
Carrick might be able to get something out of him, but those signings. Specifically, it's not enough to be like, oh yeah, top four, or to say they can compete for the title. No, I think they can. You know, I think they have.
They've got a dangerous front four. You know, whichever way you put it, whatever you say, you've got a fully fit Bruno at the 10, and whatever front three they decide to put out is dangerous. If you got Mbeumo on the right, fucking Sesko, Rashford, danger. If you got flipping Diallo on the right, I don't know who up top. Did I say Sesko or Cunha? Cunha up top, and then on the left, I don't even fucking know whoever on the left. Even Lace.
They got Marcus Rashford is on the
Marcus Rashford being back is going to be very interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You got your Xerxes who can sit this
time. They put out is a dangerous front four, and
they like to play. No, 100%. Don't get me wrong. Man United will be difficult to play against, like they were last season, especially under Carrick, because I like the way they were playing football under Carrick. But to say, they're going to be competing for the league, nah, I don't think so. Top four would be.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think they'll be competing with us. I just think they'll be second. That's what
I think.
I think we're going to run away with it. I think
this is why I feel like the two teams above them are where they are, because based on the strength and numbers and experience and, you know, their trophies. Like, for example, I'm putting, this is controversial and everyone's going to be like, rah, why third? But I think Man City are going to be third this season. Yeah. Okay. And the reason why I say that, because Maresca, I saw in that Community Shield, everyone said, oh, it's too early to judge, but Maresca, I'm not too sure about this brother here, because again, this guy did nothing at Chelsea. Okay, let's not say he did nothing, but obviously he won that Super Cup that they got gassed over in it. But other than that, he didn't do much at Chelsea. Well, and I feel like this is what.
Sorry, I will give him a little bit of flowers, because when he was at Chelsea, before he got sacked, they were second. I wouldn't say they were right up our ass, but I think they were what, like 5 points off us. They were second, and they were playing well. And then he got sacked, and then that's when they went on a crazy.
They were like fourth or fifth when he got sacked. They were not in top two before he got sacked.
At one point, they top
fell off. Yeah, don't get me wrong. One point, I think that was early in the season, but when they fell off a bit, that's when he started doing his foolishness, making contact with Man City, trying to get the job in the future, all that rubbish, because they fell off a bit. You know what I'm saying to you? So, in terms of what I saw in the Community Shield and the fact that they've lost a lot of world-class players that they have not replaced, the likes of Bernardo Silva, they still didn't even replace KDB from last season, which you saw them drop off anyway. There's still players that have won them trophies over the years that they haven't replaced. So, but they still got the likes of Haaland, the best striker in the league, pretty much the world. They've still got players that can, you know, get them competing like, you know, with us, because there's nobody else that can really compete with us except for Man City. You know what I'm saying to you? So I can't really write them off completely, but for me, they're gonna be third. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Because I just can't see how they're gonna be as strong and dangerous as they were under Pep. And with this new system that, you know, Maresca's probably gonna have them playing, and you know, it's gonna be it's gonna be different for them. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So it's gonna be a transitional season for them, but I thought they're still gonna be top 3 regardless. Okay. So second, you're gonna be like, "Rah, how you got these man second?" Hear me out. So I got Chelsea second. The reason why I got Chelsea second is history repeats itself, and I feel like when you have one game a week, and again, we can cuss how Chelsea been inconsistent and everything. They've got good players. You know what I'm saying? If you got Cole Palmer playing ball, it's a problem. They literally just signed what's his name, Brendan, like Morgan Rodgers. He's had a good preseason as well. I've seen the way they've been playing. They lost to Spurs, but oh well, like it's preseason. But in terms of their players, they have enough players, and the fact that they've only got one game a week, you saw what they did before when they had won their game a week. They won the league. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they're going to win the league, but they've got enough time to do what they need to do in the league. And
I think
under Alonso,
they had different players, man. This is and they had Conte as well. Alonso.
But let's not take let's not take that away from. Yeah, but why did we say Conte is great? Because what he did bits in the Italian league. Who we don't even rate the Italian league like that. But we gave Conte his flowers because of the achievements he had in the Italian league. So why are we not giving Alonso his flowers? He went unbeaten with Leverkusen. He had a team that he molded, that he put together. And went unbeaten and went toe-to-toe with Bayern. And then, obviously, he went to Real Madrid, but there was too many egos for him to manage that team. It was always going to go left. But now he's gone to a Chelsea team, which he can do the same thing that he did at Leverkusen. So why is it not possible for him to have that time, especially with one game a week? There's a lot that he could do with this team. There's no pressure. There's no pressure whatsoever. No European football.
No, you said there's always pressure as Chelsea manager.
Always pressure.
If he doesn't,
we don't know what his we don't know what his targets are this season. If they say, "Oh, he has to win the league," then that's crazy. Then it means there's going to be pressure. But we don't know what his targets are.
Definitely have to get
top 4. Yeah, that's 100%. But in terms of like challenging us, I don't think there's no pressure on them. And I feel like that's going to be their advantage of being in the top 3, top 2. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Because they're just going to be having one game a week. Their players are going to be balling, and they're not going to be tired. Do you know what I'm saying to you? They're not. I think Chelsea are the worst team to be given one game a week to. I'll be real. You know what I'm saying to you? They're not the team we give it one game a week to. You know?
That's why I did change them. I put them third because of that. But I just think, based off teams, you're right. You're definitely right. They've got way too many players.
Too much players.
And hardly any matches to not do well. Like, if they don't do well this season, it's embarrassing. Actually,
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
And Alonso's a very good coach, and he's got to have a lot of time to implement what he wants to do, So, we're gonna see. And then obviously number 1, just rhetorical in it, is Arsenal. You know what I'm saying to you, and to be honest with you, we're the most consistent, more structured team, well put together. We've been doing this since Arteta first started. Like, we've just been building on top of what we have. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And I just don't see anybody. The only way we will fuck up this season is if we're fucked up. If we fuck up ourselves, you know what I'm saying to you? If we fuck up ourselves, because I'm not scared of nobody. It's the first season I'm looking at it right now before the transfer window ends, and I'm thinking, I'm not scared of nobody.
No one.
I ain't scared of nobody.
I don't care. Chelsea,
you know
bring your most rested 11.
Bring anybody.
Punch them up as well, bro. I don't care how fucking rested they are, bro. I don't care. I don't care if they ain't had a game in 2 weeks.
About anybody.
Still punch them up.
100%.
Right, cool. Hitch, go for it.
All right, cool. My turn. All right, let's go. Listen, bottom 3. It's not too dissimilar, but it is different. I'm going Hull, definitely going down. I don't think we need to even go through the reason why Hull going down. And I just think of the 20 teams in the league, I just think they're just gonna struggle. It's that simple. I'll be
pleasantly surprised if they make it and remain in the league, but they're going down. I think Ipswich is going down as well. The same reason. I just don't see. Unfortunately, I think every other team in the Prem have strengthened their squad to a point where it's a big struggle for a Championship team to then come up, and they have to spend big money in order for them to stay in the league. I think the only teams that they'll probably nick points off of are going to be like your Newcastles, maybe a Palace on a bad day, or maybe a Brentford if they're not playing too well. But they're going to struggle, both of them.
Absolutely.
I don't think Coventry is going to be my third choice. I actually think Coventry is staying up. I know today wasn't a great example of what they can do, but I do think from what we did see, although, again, the fact is that they played us. I think it's a very difficult way for them to come into the Premier League and try and ball out. They're not going to ball out against Arsenal. They were always going to concede possession. And again, to continue to praise Arsenal, we just showed too much quality. That simple. You're not beating Arsenal on their best, and we were head and shoulders. But Coventry, they've got, what's his name? Awoniyi. I think that guy is such a good striker, I think he's gonna do a lot to help Coventry hold the ball up top and get up the pitch. I think their wingers, both their wingers, have a bit about them. Their right winger was actually a bit naughty. Their left winger in the second half started playing a little bit of ball, so much to the point where I think it was on the 60th minute when they got their first touch in the box. Yeah. He saw the space, he found the space, he ran into the space. It's little things like that against another club that look, he's getting a shot off really. It's difficult to come up against Arsenal, and I don't want to just keep wearing my Arsenal hat and be like, yeah, Arsenal's great, but we have proven that time and time again. There's not a lot of teams that can play against us.
You can't really get clear-cut chances against us.
Yeah, I'm saying it's very difficult. We've got the best defense in the league for a reason. My third choice is actually Leeds. I actually don't think Leeds are staying up. I can't lie. I know they've got a few players. We mentioned a few of them, but I just don't think they're gonna.
Let me have a look at their team. I think they've got a team.
I don't think they're gonna stay up. I don't know. That's just what I believe. I just think Leeds ain't that strong. Like, again, they got name brand players that Ampadu.
But wait, where did Leeds finish last season?
They finished quite strong.
This is what I'm saying. Who have they purchased this season?
No one of note.
Yeah, if they bought no one, then yes.
You know what I'm saying? No one of note. Don't get me wrong, they had a great season last season, but that's what I'm saying. They had a great season last season.
No, they signed fucking Harry Wilson, mate. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Big
Harry Wilson. He was crazy last season.
They signed Fulham sold Harry Wilson.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. I just don't know. I just feel.
And I think they'll be a lot more settled. I was actually gonna put them quite high up my list. I can't lie.
I was considering it. You know what it is? I changed up my predictions listening to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Originally I actually had Newcastle.
Okay.
But I thought, you know what, with Newcastle, as much as they've been raided, at the end of the day, I think they might just have that little bit more experience where they're going to just stay up.
For me, right, you look at this team and you look at Newcastle's team. This team here, Calvert-Lewin, towards the end of the last season, was banging in goals. Right?
Calvert-Lewin can't stay fit.
Right, Harry Wilson on the right, and then Okafor and Mecha, they were banging in goals. They've got goal scorers. They've got goals in their team. But Newcastle don't have that many goals, in my opinion, in their team.
Leeds still mid-table.
Leeds, I think mid-table. I was going to say 9th, 10th. That's what I think they'll finish.
Yeah, they're still mid-table to me.
I'll be honest. I think that third and final spot, that 18th spot, I think is going to be there's a lot of teams that could easily go down. I think
100%.
Like, there's a lot of teams that I just I don't know. I just feel like Newcastle.
And they signed Trafford as well. You know,
there's a big.
Oh yeah, they got Trafford. Okay.
James Trafford as well.
Okay.
Maybe I could be wrong with that third choice.
No,
I can give you a second to rethink that one.
No. You know what? Listen.
Yeah.
I think you need a bit of controversy when you're dealing these things, isn't it?
That is a bit of why I said Newcastle.
No, I'm saying. So I got to stick. I'm gonna stay by my guns. All
right, cool.
We'll see.
What's your top six then?
Top six. That's different from you guys again. So in sixth. So let me start off. Honorable mentions. I don't think Spurs are going to finish in top six. I'm going to say that straight. Yeah. It's not because I'm hating on them or anything like that. I just they've gone 17th twice in a row. This is their season of rebuilding, rebranding, making them a better team. I think they're definitely going to do a lot better. I think the signings that they've made are decent. I don't think they're amazing. Even if they bring in Mamouche, there's a lot of pressure on them, regardless of whether they got Europe or anything like that. I just think Spurs being Spurs, they're not gonna be top six. I think they're gonna do a lot better. I actually think they're gonna be maybe 7th, and they're getting to Europe. But I don't think top six personally. This is a controversial one actually because they've been raided as well. But I think Villa actually goes 6th.
6th or 5th, right?
I need to see their team. Let me see their team.
Listen,
let's put on their team.
Did you watch
who the heck have they got left?
Did you watch the Super Cup?
I did.
I saw the Super Cup. Yeah, I saw the Super Cup. I saw the Super Cup. They played very well.
Very, very, very.
Okay, but that's one game cup final. But we're talking about consistency through 38 games.
Yeah.
I don't think unless they could still sign players. They can still sign players.
I just think they've got the experience. I think
they signed Wan-Bissaka as well.
Oh yes, they signed Wan-Bissaka.
They've got the players.
They signed the Japanese goalkeeper.
Yeah, Zion. They've signed Zion, that goalkeeper.
Yeah,
they got Garnacho.
I think they've got enough to hit top 6. I think they got enough.
And apparently this Manzambi.
Manzambi. They got Manzambi. Yeah. Manzambi is
and that striker, their striker, that young kid, what's his name?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Majo.
Exactly.
Majo. Listen.
Hey, yo,
I'm telling you now.
Hey,
that kid is gonna be a problem.
He is.
He is a problem. He's a problem.
I watched the Super Cup. Yeah, I watched the Super Cup.
Yeah.
Problem.
A huge
I totally forgot.
That kid is, what is he, 17? And he's built like Lukaku. Yeah.
He's built like a fucking fridge.
He's a unit. I'm telling you, that kid is a problem. And I think
Joao Gomez as well from Wolves.
I think because they don't have all these high-profile players, I think as a team, I think they're going to come together as a team and they're going to be able to work really well as a team, as a unit, personally. And that's what I believe. So that's why I've gone for them.
I think, I'll be honest, I think if they get rid of Ollie Watkins, I think they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot, which is what it looks like they're looking to do. But
they got Ollie Watkins.
They've got Majo, so they should be all right.
I think Ollie Watkins is going Saudi, but I don't. Again, if he goes Saudi and they get the money for him, I don't see the reason why they're not going to go in and just buy another striker. They're going to go and get.
Their recruitment is very good because I clocked that they signed Manzambi, but I didn't realize they signed Joao Gomez. I didn't clock that they signed him.
They've got decent pool to get good quality strikers, good quality players as a whole. Not
Buendia, when he's fully fit, is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think they've got a very good team. I think the only downfall that they've got is the amount of games that they've got to play this season.
Mm-hmm. They're in the Champions League because they won the Europa.
So that's where their downfall is going to be.
And they ain't got that squad depth.
They ain't got a squad for the thing, so they're gonna have to make a decision.
Bear in mind, but Spurs are playing one game a week too. Just letting you not know.
No, I agree, and that's what I'm saying. But they're still in their transition period, and I think that's what I said. I think they're gonna do really well this season. I just don't think they're gonna be top 6, personally.
Consistency that will get them top 6. I don't think they'll have it like that. I think they'll have it enough, to get to 6. That's what I think. I think they'll be in the fight for Europe, and they'll just about nick it.
They'll just miss out. That's it. Yeah.
I think they'll just about get it. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, go on, keep going.
And then 5th, I'm going Liverpool. It's exactly what I think. D-Money, you said it earlier.
No, wait, hold on. Oh no, wait. So you said Spurs are 7th, 6th with Villa.
Spurs 7th, Villa 6th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1/5.
Liverpool 5th.
Liverpool 5th. I think again they're gonna have a good season, but I just don't know if they're gonna have a great season to a point where they're gonna be like better than the other 2 teams that I've got on my list. I think they're definitely gonna have. I think they've got a great 11, but again, there's a lot. I think they've got gaps in their team, in their squad. I don't want to say in their team, I'll say in their squad. You got Alisson, who's getting on now. He's getting on. You know what I'm saying?
He had an awful World Cup.
Yeah, exactly. He's getting on. So the replacements that they have for someone like Alisson is always going to be a massive drop in quality. So they need to bring. You know what I'm saying? They need to bring. That's another problem for them. But I think they got a decent enough squad. I still think they're gonna get top 5, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so my 3rd and 4th, it's a bit of a toss up between City and Chelsea, because I think with Pep gone, all the disruption with the players that are going, blah blah. I think that's a big. Like City were incredible because of Pep. Let's be real. I think there's a lot of changes that are going to be happening. I don't think my man, the new manager, whatever his name, I can't remember his name. I don't think he's going to come in and be that guy. He's not Pep. Ain't nobody going to come in and be Pep. So there's going to be a massive drop.
Massive drop.
But from City standards, but when I say a massive drop, it don't mean they're going to drop down outside of the top 4.
No,
it's just they're just not going to be at that level where, you know what I'm saying, they compete comfortably.
And Haaland, let's be honest, Haaland is going to save them.
Yeah, exactly, and that's it. Yeah.
Haaland's goals will always save.
Haaland does what Haaland does best, and he just scores goals, isn't it? Like that's it. That's just feed Haaland. That's what their game plan is just going to be. Give the ball to Haaland, let man score. End of. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he will do that consistently week in, week out. And that's why they'll still stay in the top 4. Chelsea, exactly the same thing that you guys have already mentioned. Like, they got one game a week. They've bought a whole new starting 11. They've got a new manager. They've got literally 3 squads. They got a light skin squad, a black squad. They got a white squad. They got rest of the world squad. They got everything.
Every type of squad.
Every type of squad. Them man, like if they're not in the top 4, they just. I think they need to go into administration because they just need to pack in at that point.
There's no reason why they shouldn't.
No reason. There's no reason. And like last season, they had a few players that were doing well. João Pedro, he was doing well. To be fair, again, there weren't even that many that was amazing. I think they brought in some players that I think should get them up to a level of consistency. Last season they didn't have that consistency. Palmer is a key player. He needs to step up because last season he was dead. But I think with the introduction of Morgan, he brings up their level. He brings up that consistency. That guy, he loves to play ball. He'll make sure that they're playing. One game a week. They ain't got to worry about nothing else. They play on Sunday. They sleep to the next week. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to do nothing else. Obviously, you got your FA Cups and your Carabao Cups.
Yeah.
again, they got 3 squads for that. That literally they can assign us. They can assign a starting 11
for each cup.
Mm-hmm.
Each cup.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? For each
Man.
cup, they like, all right, light skin man, your character. That's it. You know, that's it. Come on there. They're set. They're set. They got no arguments. There's no arguments. They ain't traveling abroad. They're driving down the M4 once a week. You get me? They ain't got to do nothing. So yeah, I think 100% they're number 3. Number 2 for me, United. I think they're as much as they haven't bought enough players or bought the players that they wanted to bring in. I do think from the back end of last season when Carrick came in and had them playing ball, they've got that. They've still got that baseline, and
I think they'll just continue that.
Attacking wise, they're dangerous, man.
Yeah,
they are dangerous. When you look at that front 4, and I think you mentioned it earlier, you've got Bruno sat behind them, and you just got front 3 where you can have Mbeumo on the right if you want. You can then have Cunha up top if you want. Then you've got your Rashford. Rashford's I'm not saying he's consistent, but when he's on form.
Listen, one ball over the top. The amount of pace that they've got in that front 3 is frightening. It's frightening.
It's long.
Sesko is fast.
Blood. Sesko is he's got to redeem himself. Obviously, he got injured last season, so this is his redemption arc.
He was playing well,
and he was doing okay. He was getting involved. He was involved in the game. He was actually showing signs. So this season, this is his opportunity for him to be like, nah, Mbeumo, Cunha, striker's my position now, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come in and he wants to do his thing. So they've got attackers that have got something to prove. Then I think that their downfall is their back 4. I think Luke Shaw as your left back you're always screaming.
These men
had Luke Shaw since 2012, blood. How is he still playing left back?
The season of 2022 was the same back 4.
I'm saying when your back 4 is Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Martinez, and then they got what's his name, Dalot.
Everyone knows their back 4. Everyone
knows their strengths and weaknesses. Everyone knows. Just wind up Martinez, and that guy is
gonna kick you through the roof.
One tackle away from a red card. Or Harry Maguire, you just keep backing into him, and my guy will make a mistake. So that will be their downfall. But I still think they're going to be that team that are just going to be they know that's their weakness, so they're just going to be like, all right, just score. Outscore them no matter what. Their games are going to end like 6-5. Them things there.
They're going to have the most exciting games, I think.
Yeah, that's it. They're just going to be like, all right, cool, we've conceded. Just go and score. That's it. Don't worry about defending. Just go and score. That's why the second. And then number 1, I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it back to back. I think consistency, squad, quality. The fact that we retired Pep, you know what I'm saying? I think don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we're going to go the whole season unbeaten or anything like that, nothing mad like that. But I do think there's a lot. We're going to come up against a lot of teams, even the traditional big 6, and I think there's a lot of them that we're just going to be like, calm. Let's go.
We've got our squad depth is insane.
And that's it. When you can change the whole midfield and it's still a strong midfield.
It's still a very strong midfield.
Then you've got players like even the players that don't start but they're happy to come on. Where you've got players like your Gyökeres, your players like your Marinos, where they're not expected to start, but when they come on, players like Marino, when they come on, he's literally known for now.
Quality doesn't drop.
Yeah, I'm saying he's known for last minute goals.
Yeah.
So if you're seeing that we're fighting for, we need a goal, you just bring Marino on for 10 minutes and just tell him to go up top, and that guy is 9 times out of 10 gonna get you something.
Look at a goal.
Leaving you with something. So yeah, I think I don't think that the other teams have. I think that all the other teams that would typically challenge us. I think there's some of them transition period for them. Others just not strong enough. City are going to be in transition no matter what people assume. Liverpool haven't.
Still in transition.
Liverpool just haven't got that strength in numbers. I think at the moment they're still kind of getting the right pieces together. United again. It'll be against them. I think they'll be our toughest game this season.
I agree.
Them Chelsea and Spurs, just because it will be a North London derby.
Yeah.
Those will be our toughest games of the season. I don't think City will do anything to us this season.
No, I don't think so either. I think United last season, obviously, they almost had a number twice.
Almost twice. I want some redemption against them.
Yeah,
I want that redemption.
They're gonna go into the games against us where they're gonna be like, yeah, cool.
Very confident. They'll be very confident.
And we almost did it. But we did a thing in the last game.
Even the first game. What was it? First game of the season we had.
First game of the season.
Yeah.
About one game out.
They did the thing. So, they're gonna want to challenge us. It's gonna be attack versus defense. But then again, their defense. If we attack the way we've been attacking,
their defense won't be able to handle it.
Their defense can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
our main problem when we played them when we lost last season was we scored and we went into that retreating mode.
Defensive retreat.
I don't see us doing that this season.
But I don't want to see.
Didn't they score based off like counter attack? Because that's what they normally do. They sit back and they counter. I don't think we sat back against them. They just love to hit us.
Wasn't the first one a mistake? When that Zubamendi
Zubamendi mistake.
Yeah. That's Zubamendi. Yeah.
And then there was two. They scored two ridiculous goals. But even then, they're gonna be up for it. They're gonna be up for it. So. Yeah, man, that's my top 6.
Yeah, interesting.
Cool. We're gonna do quick fire. We're gonna do quick fire. Golden boot. Quick fire. Golden boot. I'm going Haaland.
Yeah, it's Haaland. Yeah, it's got to be Haaland.
As long as that alien margin boot is in this league, man, he's going to be golden boot every season.
I'm saying this now. Yeah, I'm saying this now. If City don't get top 4 this season,
we should go for him.
Haaland's gone. You know.
We should go for him. Fuck it. We should go for him.
100%. Ask the questions. I
don't think he'd want to stay in the league anymore, but he'll probably go Spain. He'll go Spain.
Barcelona somewhere. Yeah,
Barcelona screaming for him.
Fuck it. Put the bid in for him. Fuck it.
I ask a question. 120 mil, yeah, I'll go for the best striker in the world.
Fuck it.
Go for it.
All right, cool. Golden Glove.
They can have Gilchrist. Go on. What's that?
Golden Glove. Raya.
Raya. Yeah, I think he's doing it again.
That's gonna break the record. 4 in a row.
3 in a row. Yeah.
4 in a row.
4. Is it 4? Yeah, it's 4 in a row.
4 in a row. Yeah. That's incredible.
So that'll be a whole new record. I think he's gonna do it. Our defense is too strong. It's too strong.
Defense is too strong. His reactions are too quick.
Yeah.
He's just a great goalkeeper. He's unbelievable.
Most assists. I'm actually gonna go for Bruno again.
Yeah.
I'm going for Solis, blood.
So you know what? So on my list, right, I put Solis and I crossed his name out and I was like, nah, let me not get hype in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to do that.
I hear it though.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wear my hat and be like, Solis.
I do hear it.
You know Solis is,
but his numbers are insane. His numbers
last season was ridiculous. I
just think again, Bruno is Bruno. He knows the league. He's been in the league. I think
he's got the experience. And he's got too many players to assist.
That's what I'm saying. He's got too many players. I think Solis will be very close. Very close. But I think he could be second.
Yeah. If Solis had like
a Haaland up top.
Yeah. Then 100%. I think he's
or a Chesto up top.
Just letting you know, Solis got most assists in Europe's top 10 leagues last season. He got more than Bruno. I'm sorry.
But again, the league he was in.
I'm not even downplaying it.
But with him being in our team with the quality that we have, are you telling me he can't produce the same numbers?
No, because our strikers can't finish.
My thing is, if Gyökeres is playing more games than Havertz, then yes, because Gyökeres gets into those positions that Solis can put the ball into.
Yeah.
Havertz doesn't get into those positions. Havertz drops to the place that he scored today. That's where you'll see Havertz.
That's where Havertz is. Exactly.
That's the difference. If Gyökeres plays, Solis will eat. He will eat assists.
But that being said, if Gyökeres starts making them dumb runs like he did in blood,
I just wish sometimes
running near post and he runs to the back post.
I just wish sometimes you could do a quick sub, and then when we're attacking, you bring on Gyökeres and you just put him
Gyökeres. That's it.
in the penalty spot. And then take him off after, bro.
If they introduce roll on football, curtains. It's curtains.
Put him right in the penalty spot, and then as soon as they get the ball back, take him off, man. Take him off. Put Havertz back on, man, because that's the only thing he's good for. All right, cool. Player of the season. I'm gonna go for Martin Odegaard. I think he's going to have a fully fit season, and I think he's going to just destroy this. I think he's just going to go most assists, most chances created, bro. I think he's just going to just do everything. He's going to have that De Bruyne type season where they just won and he was just cruising. I think that's the season he's going to have. No injuries, and he's just going to just ball out all game, every single game.
It's a tough one because usually player of the season is usually the one that's either scored the most goals or got the most assists in it. So if you've said
not always.
Most times though, like for example,
my thing is if let's say if he's got like if he's up there in his goals, he's up there in his assists, but at the same time, most created chances, you can see that he's been the most, and it also is the most influential player.
Yeah,
it's not just goals and assists.
I think we'd have to do the double if for him to get.
That's what we're gonna go. That's what I think. I think we're gonna do. I'm not gonna say anything in it. I'm not gonna say anything.
For him to get player of the season, we'd need to win 2 trophies, like 2 English trophies.
Yeah, because in terms of assists, again, you don't make the right decisions for him to get the most assists this season.
Again, same thing with Solis. I think he still does. He doesn't have the players in front of him for him to just feed every time and they're going to score every time. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna be the reasons why he falls short in numbers. Most created chances, fine, but most actual assists. I think
he'll get a lot of assists. I think he'll get a lot of goals this season. I think he'll get double figures on both.
I want to go Starboy. I can't lie.
Saka.
Yeah. I think this season, I think he's changed his hair, bro. That's a different guy, you know.
Different guy, bro.
That's a different. He's not the same guy. I said.
Fairs. Okay, Saka, go on.
I'm gonna be a bit controversial, and this is based off my opinion of saying Chelsea will finish second, and I think they will finish second because of this guy, Cole Palmer.
You think?
Cole Palmer.
He needs to turn up.
And plus, I think he has something to prove based on the fact that he gets picked for the England squad, and that's gonna burn something inside of him.
He needs to show. I was so disappointed in him last season. I was disappointed in him.
Last season he was awful. So player of the season. If he performs the way we know he can, that's
okay. Breakout player. Actually, I'm gonna leave that one because I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is. Signing of the season.
You can leave out breakout player.
Yeah, I am still.
What does breakout player consist of? How we based out?
A young player, is it?
Yeah, like the one who's showing the most promise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's potential then. Who has the potential? Who's showing promise?
No, is that
that is a breakout. It has to be.
And I would say that whole that I don't even have to say his name. Duan, whatever his name is, the one that whole signed. He's a midfielder. That's what I'd say. He's probably going to catch the eye of a lot of. I think he'll be a great player.
Yeah. So the player that plays better than expected, like the one that surprises us all.
Surprises us. Oh, like a Chris Wood kind of performance.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Majo, my guy.
Oh no, then I'm changing. I thought you meant like a young player.
No.
We're talking breakout, like a unexpected player to do bits. Yeah.
Like he's usually just okay, but
This season,
he just had a breakout.
Like Morgan Gibbs White last season. Like he was the breakout player last season.
Chris Wood had the most breakout season I've ever seen it, bro.
Yeah,
Chris Wood was great.
It's got to be Harry Wilson. Harry
Wilson
was insane.
Yeah, last season, but this season he ain't gonna do it this season.
No, but I'm saying in terms of breakout seasons, that was crazy.
But yeah, that was another one.
That was insane.
Morgan Gibbs White, him.
Yeah, but that was for me. That was towards the end of the season.
Still, he just ran right. He just had a purple patch. He just said, "Nah, allow it. I'm gone."
He went crazy. Still, he went crazy.
Yeah, he just said, "Watch this. Just watch this."
I don't know. If you had said young player, then I would have been like, "All right, cool." But there's so many players that could possibly
break.
That's what you got. That's what you got to say. You got to say it.
All right. Do you know what?
Break out. Okay, that's a difficult one, man.
Like who's usually just an average player and he's just gonna.
You know what? Yeah, I don't know why I keep gravitating towards Chelsea. I'm gonna say Danny Welbeck, blood.
That's a good shout.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say Danny Welbeck, blood.
That guy.
You know what I'm saying?
What's his name, though? That guy.
He's a bad boy, though.
That's that
I'm
guy.
gonna say Danny Welbeck.
I'm so confused.
Him with the Chelsea team, but Danny Welbeck from.
I'm gonna hate seeing him in a Chelsea shirt.
Yeah, same.
I can't believe it, man.
That hurts. It hurts.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's too many players.
That's it. You got to pick on. It's probably gonna be a Villa player anyway, because we expect them to just do average anyway, because they've been raided.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go creepy. No, I don't know. He's injured. He's got a mad injury.
He's injured.
Yeah, he's injured. He's out till like Christmas. He's not coming back. He's not coming back for a while.
Bournemouth got a good team. I'm gonna go with Ryan.
Bournemouth. Yeah, fair. That's a good player.
I'm gonna go with him too. Yeah.
Cool.
He's gonna have a great season actually at Bournemouth this season. Just depending if they play the exact same way they've been playing, then yes. Hopefully they don't change the way that they played. All right, cool. Next one, signing of the season. Solis.
Yeah.
On guy Solis. 100% guy Solis. Man, that guy.
For that price, and I know what his output is gonna be. Solis.
That man is a breath of fresh air. He is. You know, he brings back the typical simple left winger. You know what I'm saying? Just simple but effective. Got the pace, drives forward, and then just crosses it in. Just left foot, right foot. None of this cut back and spin around and then just forward, cross, forward pass. Fine, that's it. No nonsense.
When you know when to take one touch, you know when to take two touch. That's my thing. He knows when to cross first time. He knows when to take a touch. He knows when to cut in. You just know he's going to make the right decision. That's what it is. More time. It's his decision making is lovely. Yeah, it's very good. Very good. Manager of the season, Mikel.
Yeah, I think Arteta. I think he wins it. He's going to win it again.
Biggest flop.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going Morgan Rogers.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going to go with Morgan Rogers as well.
I think so too. Bro, I'm glad you said it. I don't think he's going to have the season that people think he's going to have.
No. I think they've signed. I think he's a good player, but I didn't see enough at Villa to say that he's a 100 million plus player. Yeah, nowhere near.
He went to the World Cup, and all of a sudden he's come back 120.
What did he do there? What did he do at the World Cup?
Every time he came on that pitch, he was bad.
Oh, he was pants. He done fuck all.
So bad. I think there was one game. He did one game. He did all right. I can't remember which game it was.
And even that, I think it was only the first half. I know what game it was. Only the first half.
Do you remember? The first half of just we ran right, and then
second half he got hooked. But there was the game where I think it was the France game. Yeah, everyone ate. Everyone was eating that game. Everyone goal assist. Man got nothing. In a all you can eat buffet. Man got no food.
Man, how do you leave hungry?
How do you leave hungry? Bro, all you can eat buffet, bro. Free food, bro.
Eat is free food. And man said,
man left with no, bro. Man left and had to go home and cook, bro.
Man said, I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. You know what I'm
saying? I'm sorry. I don't. Everyone's asking, Rogers or Eze? Bro, Eze? What are you talking about? You lot all right? Stop being silly, man.
I'm not. Listen, and I don't want to come off. I don't want to sound like a bitter Arsenal fan because he went and chose Chelsea and all the rest of that malarkey.
I would have been fuming if we put down 120 mil. I would have been fucking fuming.
He is not 100 pounds.
No way. I would have been fuming. There's no way. I did not. I'll be honest. I didn't even want him like that. I'll be real. No. I didn't really want him. I can't lie to you. I think that's the player.
I do think at Arsenal, and I do think he might try and do it at Chelsea, where he has got that ability to just kind of be that quick burst player. But again, 120 mil. That's not
insanity.
English tax, man. Why are we all surprised by that price, man?
In fact, honestly, you know what? I'm actually gonna. I know you've already answered it, and we actually said Morgan Rodgers as the biggest flop. I'm actually gonna change mine to Anderson. By the way, I actually think he's gonna be the biggest flop this season.
Interesting. I like that one.
Yeah. I do like that one.
I was gonna say Anderson.
Yeah. The worst thing, I actually like him. I like him.
Yeah, so do I.
I do. Again, his price range. I don't think he's going to step into that price range at all.
If he came in
price range, he's trying to be in Rodgers. He's trying to fill in Rodgers' shoes.
If he came in under Pep, make a different story.
I don't think Pep would have bought him personally.
He wouldn't, and that's why he didn't go for him. Not at that price.
Not at that. What?
Not at that price. He just
would have never sanctioned that.
I don't think. He doesn't do anything. He just a whole bunch of nothing.
He just recycles the ball. Yeah. He does. He doesn't do anything crazy, and he might play a forward pass here and there, but because he's English, it's oh my god! Did you see that by Elliot Anderson?
Yeah. I had a few weeks back. I played a match on a Saturday, and in the changing room before the game. We were in the changing room about an hour before, and some idiot guy come to me and was like, Anderson or Rice. And I was like, yeah. And at that point, I was just like, I'm leaving the changing room. Like, what? Like, why are you asking dumb? No, Anderson's better. I was like, you're looking for bait. You're looking for rage bait.
Yeah. That's what they're looking for. That's what it is. That just pissed me off. Anyway, surprise package. So surprise teams that's going to surprise you the most this season. I'm actually going to go with Leeds. Yeah, that's a surprise package. So I'm actually going to go with Leeds as my surprise package.
It's just a surprise package.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with Everton.
Okay.
I think Everton's going to surprise us.
Actually, let me just have a look at the table first. Let me just make sure.
It's going to be either Everton or Bournemouth.
Let me make sure. Bournemouth, I expect them to do well now. To be
fair. That's the thing. That's why I didn't want to say Bournemouth. I think they're going to finish top 8, top 10. Same with Forest as well. I think Forest is strong.
Forest is strong. They've got Glasner now as well. So
yeah, exactly. I'm going to Everton. I think the last few seasons Everton haven't really been great. I think this season they look. I think they're gonna try and do bit. I think they're gonna do bits this season.
I'm gonna say Spurs, man. I don't want to say it, but I feel Spurs.
No, it's not. It's not a bad shout. I think
not a bad shout.
Again,
it's a surprise package. 17
players. The players that they bought, they should
one game a week.
Yeah, they should be the surprise package. 100%.
De Zerbi, very good
anything,
manager.
I think that answer's too safe. If I'm honest with you,
slightly, but because they were 17th twice, I can give you that still.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's all I've got. Is there anything else from you lot that you lot want to say before we wrap up here?
We don't have nothing else on that list, or are we good?
That was the list. To be fair, everything else has kind of been done.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, no. Last one, we'll do. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League? And sorry, we'll do FA Cup as well and League Cup. So we'll end on that. So let's start with the League Cup. Who's winning that?
You know what? I think League Cup is going to be a team outside the top 6.
You think? It could be.
I think so.
I think it's going to be Chelsea.
Outside the top 6? Oh, you just said Chelsea. Oh, okay. You're going to say Chelsea.
I think Chelsea. Again, they got one game a week. It's not that like the FA Cup a bit different because FA Cup, the magic of the FA Cup is a lot. It's always difficult to win, but Carabao Cup.
I think that's ours this season. You know.
You reckon it's ours? We could listen. I think we could clean up. I think we could clean. I genuinely think we could clean up.
I don't think we'll win the FA Cup. I think I'm going to just put mine all out there. I'm going to do Arsenal going to win the League Cup because again, just the fact that we haven't won it in so long.
Yeah.
I think we're going to win it. I actually think the team getting to the final last season and not winning it is going to make them want to win it this season.
Yeah.
I think we'll win that. We'll win the league. I'm giving us Champions League as well. I'm giving us a treble. Can't lie.
Giving us treble.
I'm giving us a treble.
I think we did a double this season.
What double though?
League Cup and Premier League.
I think we're
going to win champs.
After Rodri going to Barcelona, I don't know, man. Barcelona got Adeyemi as well. Barcelona are going to be a problem.
They've got a very strong team.
I'm sorry.
No, they do, but
their defense. I'm sorry, their defense is still weak.
Defense is dead.
Defense, and I watched this team. Their defense is still leaky.
PSG.
When you got Rodri in that team,
they played that line. They play such a high line. It's not like Rodri's quick. He's not the quick. Don't get me wrong. Rodri is a very, very good. He can sweep up. He can do all of them. But I'd have to see it first.
I have not seen Rodri in a team that loses, blood.
Yeah, it's true. True.
I'm just being realistic. Yeah,
he's
if that guy is fit,
whatever team he gets,
you can't beat any team with Rodri playing. I've not seen
Euros, World Cup, Champions League, Ballon d'Or.
Didn't Barcelona just buy us? What's his name? The centre back. What's his name? Ex-City player.
Who that?
What's his name? They bought not Cancelo. What's his name?
No, it's Cancelo actually. That's what he's saying.
Is it
Cancelo?
Cancelo?
Left back though. Cancelo, left or right.
Put him left back.
Left back, sorry.
Yeah, left back.
They signed Cancelo, yeah, recently.
Yeah,
a couple of years ago, yeah. They signed Ferran Torres. That's PSG. Sorry, that's
PSG.
They sold Ferran Torres,
yeah.
But they want Alvarez. If they get Alvarez,
they won't sign that. They won't get Alvarez.
Atletico ain't doing it. Atletico said no, you're not going there. So go anywhere else.
They'd rather lose him next season on a free.
Yeah. They'd rather him sit on the bench. They said, fuck that, you're not going Barcelona.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they do look dangerous. They do.
PSG are still a problem, man.
Yeah. I don't think they're not going to three-peat it. They're not going to.
They can't.
If they three-peat.
I really hope they don't. I really hope they don't. But PSG,
they could, because Real Madrid done it. They won it 3 years in a row. So PSG can do it.
PSG, their starting 11.
It's insane. Do you know they signed that winger from Ajax? You know he's a bad boy.
Listen, he is so
he's
good.
A bad boy.
He is so good. And
he's a bad boy.
Them man there, when even in the French league, they play similar to the way like how Chelsea got this season. They just play like once a week.
They ain't even got competitions. I think they got 3 competitions.
Like they don't play a lot of football, so they're always fresh. They're always ready to play ball. I'm saying
that's true.
Like the PSG are a problem. That's why I'm like. I think maybe it's because of the PTSD. Obviously, I actually went to the final as well. Traveled all the way there, watched the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of pain. So I'm struggling to say.
Give us them again. Give us them again in the final. Again.
I'd love for it to be at Arsenal PSG final again.
Even if it's knockout stages, give us them knockout stages over 2 legs. I think we do.
I think
over 2 legs.
I think we'd beat them too. Well, we can't seem to beat them. 2 seasons in a row, you know. 2 seasons. They have the reason. Yeah, they have gone on.
They're the reason why we haven't. That's why we have to beat. We have to play.
Are literally the reason why we haven't won Champions League.
We have to play them in the knockout stages and win. I don't even want a Champions League trophy without it going
without beating them. Yeah. I agree. We have to generally. If we don't beat PSG to get the Champions League, I don't want it. Like it's Champions League, yeah, fine, happy with but it's not.
Well, that's not fair to say because if they get licked out by if they get knocked out by somebody else, that's not.
They can't.
So we have to defeat whoever they put in front of us.
No, well, let's leave.
Hey, I don't care who we beat. I just want that trophy so people can shut them out. But I say, you know what I mean? I don't give a shit who we beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. I will celebrate that same way.
PSG go out. Hey.
I'm going.
That's ours now, bro.
can start the parade already, bro. Because that's the only team. That's the only team.
That's the only team.
There's no other team.
I'm not scared of no one else. Even Barcelona. I'm sorry if we come up against Barcelona. The way we play, I'm not scared of them. I think we'll lock down.
We beat
Champions League.
And I hate being these type of fans, you know. I hate sounding like these.
No, fuck it. Be confident. I want to be. Do you know how long I've waited to be confident in my football team?
No, I agree with you. For me, I'm like, I do like to be humble, but at the same time, I'm like, we've proven that.
We've proven over 2 seasons, over 3 seasons in the Champions League. We have been very, very consistent in the Champions League.
You can hate us as fans, but it's not like we're talking from facts. We're not talking from
just foolish
them guys like saying, we won it 20 years ago type like malarkey. Bro.
Semi-final, final. What's next?
Yeah, it's good.
Sorry, for me,
it makes sense.
The trajectory is to win it now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'd love for that to be.
Is that you lot Champions League as well?
What did I say? I didn't even say anything. I want to say Arsenal with everything in it, but I just want to.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm gonna say.
So, okay, I'm gonna say Barcelona. I'm gonna say Barcelona in the Champions League. Yeah.
I'm gonna say PSG 3P. I'm gonna say 3P. Obviously Arsenal Premier League.
Yeah, Arsenal Premier League.
I think Arsenal FA Cup as well.
Really?
Yeah, I think we do a double of sorts. I think it's gonna be Prem and either Champs or FA Cup.
I'm gonna give FA. I'm gonna give Chelsea the FA Cup.
Yeah,
Chelsea win the FA Cup.
I think Chelsea do Carabao.
I think we return the Premier League and Carabao Cup. Yeah, I think we should go for that too. Yeah, I think we'll win that too.
I think we gotta go for everything, but we
gotta go for everything. But I just see us win the Carabao Cup this time.
I just think what's gonna happen is we're gonna get down to the wire like we always do come March, and we're gonna have if we're still in all cups, we're gonna have a decision to make. And we're gonna have to say we have to either go for Prem and something, or I'm saying
I just think we have the squad now. I think we have the defense. I think we have the midfield. Maybe not the attack, but we have enough of an attack to I think challenge and actually win a treble. You look at our first 11, it's quality. You look at our second 11.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's impossible. I definitely think it's a lot more possible nowadays.
And it's mainly because of our defense. Like they say, attack wins you matches, defense wins you titles. Defense is insane. Over the 8 defenders that we have, 8-9 defenders, every single one of them would go into a lot of the teams in the Premier League right now.
100%.
Easily. Our second back 4 would go into most of the top teams.
Yeah, 100%.
So just on that alone, I don't see how it's possible for us.
We're playing 2 of our second back 4
at the moment,
up until Saliba and Timber are back. So
exactly. And look Ben White. That's another. I want to talk about Ben White today. Ben White and Saka on that right hand side just looked like the old days, man.
The old days.
So nice to see. I can't lie. That's the one thing we miss with Timber. Timber's attacking is not. It's not that.
It's not
not the same as White. Yeah. Ben White knows what to do when Saka's there. Saka knows what to do when Ben White's there. Even for the Odegaard goal, the overlap, the pass, timing of the pass, the Ben White cross goal. I
agree. Like what was it? Saka and Ben White. They're like
on that right side is too good.
Dynamic duo, man. They're like lethal weapon.
Batman and Robin.
Too good. Man. You know what I'm saying? Just like that white boy and that black man just link up. Like, you know what I'm saying? The white man can't jump. Never mind there.
Heskey and Owen.
The dynamic duos right there. You know
yeah. So if Ben White can stay fit, don't get me wrong, Timber's obviously Timber. But if Ben White can stay fit and actually get them assists, Timber might not. I don't know. I don't want to say it.
Timber starts all day, every day. A fit Timber always starts.
Defensively, Timber's so good, but attacking, I feel like we miss a lot on the right side.
No, we do, and I hear you. But I think the way that we've shown, the way that we can navigate around certain things, I do think you get Timber in And all right, Saka doesn't have that overlap with Ben White, which we would love, but either Timber will learn that and start to understand that, or Saka will just.
But at the same time,
did you not see how Solis came running over and was on the right at one point?
Yeah, I saw that.
We're gonna have all that sort of stuff. We're gonna have all that. We'll have options. It's options.
It's just even when Timber does overlap, the guy's crossing his pants, bro.
So bad. Oh,
so God. Bad. It's so bad. It's not even just it's the choice of cross that he chooses. Even so the choice. He'll loop it, and it's like you should have just squared it.
Should have passed it. Yeah. Sure. Gilchrist is running to the front post, and he just loves it.
That man's lofted it over.
What you did, like, bro? Like, come on, bro.
I love the guy to bits. Yeah, I just whenever he goes to cross, I'm just like, well, there's no point, man.
Yeah, just pass the ball. Yeah, I'd rather just pass the ball.
But all right, cool. That's it. We'll wrap up there. All the joiners, the commenters, we're back on Monday to conclude the match week 1. So, yeah, remember to like and subscribe. I think we've got a few subscribers for this one. And yeah, catch you lot on Monday.
Yeah.